So Elden, have you been recovering because you've got your tooth surgery, mouth surgery done? No, that hasn't happened yet. That's happening on the 17th. Great. So with that said, I haven't, like I said, I haven't had my surgery. It's happening the 17th, but I haven't been making videos. Why is that? I've been just working on my fitness. Ooh-wee. I've been doing that. I've been doing daily posts over on Instagram, and that's what we're gonna be talking about. So the first drawing that I did actually over on Instagram was a rework of how Nakahiro might look in the future of his hairstyle. Like I changed this hairstyle, I might change Nakahiro's hairstyle in the future. I like how it is, but it's nothing concrete. You'll be seeing it up on the screen right now. Nothing completely concrete. I just wanted to test it out, see if I like it or not. I've been doing daily posts over on Instagram because I've been trying to grow my Instagram. Instagram has changed a lot over the years, and then with me not posting there on the regular, retention span, the algorithm doesn't push me as much, kind of like how on YouTube, if you don't do consistent videos or whatever, it won't get recommended as much. So I wanted to do that over on Instagram to try to match their algorithm, but I'm probably gonna have to start doing like short videos alongside the drawings themselves, because they have they're trying to push more of like a TikTok type of algorithmic feed. So short videos will be more of a godsend for my Instagram to be pushed out. The next daily drawing I did actually was a older drawing I did. It was of Zeph and his new hairstyle. It was kind of like a character spreadsheet on different angles of Zeph, like just what he would look like with the hairstyle from that angle. But this is, like I said, an older one, so it's not canon anymore, but it has a basis of what the hairstyle was going to be like if I did decide to go with that one. The next one, this is where I started doing just fun stuff, easier sketches. So I'll be doing one as an example in this video, but the next post is of some of what I called the neighbor's kid. It's one of those weird angles, like the anime angles where the anime character is about to go insane. You know, I titled it your mom tells you to go play with the neighbor's kid, and this is him. You really want to? It just was a weird angle, and I just made the person look really weird. What I do here is actually just sketch it out all in blue, then I just turn the opacity to black, make a thicker outline around the entire piece so it looks a little bit cleaner from the outside, and then I make the background a solid color. I've been enjoying that. It's relatively easy, especially for like daily posts, so I don't have to worry about creating a magnum opus, but it still turns out really well and it gets the point across, so I've been enjoying that. The next one is like a girl handing out a worm, and I wrote the caption, "You just moved in the other day to say hi to the girl watching you across the street, but she says nothing to you and walks away. She didn't show it the day of, but ever since then she's been infatuated with you. She comes over to ask you to play and leans in. She says, she then says, 'Let's pretend we're birds,' and pulls out a worm. You gonna stick around to find out what she's planning, or are you gonna get the fuck out of there?" I've been having fun with like these captions. If some of them are like storytelling based, I've been having an enjoyable time. The next one was actually the line art for a color wheel challenge that in Victoria Art decided to create. What she did is so you get colors, you can ask for a color that is designated in her post, and then you make it based off the theme that she came up with, and this theme was steampunk, and I got the color green because my boy loves the green, my guy. So I did the line art for that, and then I coasted for a couple days. I started working on a traditional piece for my mom's Mother's Day gift, which is not even done, and it's past Mother's Day. But most of the line art is done. I have to like color, I have to scan it, then see what colors I want to actually make it, because I have a rough idea of how I want to color it, but I'm going to be scanning it, then coloring it digitally, and then doing it on the actual piece itself. So there's that one. It's just a heart wrapped up in like a rose with a realistic or anatomically correct heart, wrapped up with like vines, like sharp vines from or thorn vines from the rose, and then you have like roses peeking out. I like how it looks. I like how it looks inked too. But I just need to finish it. The next post is this one was pretty interesting. I didn't know what I was gonna do, but then I was like, oh no, I just make a girl that's like licking something, but I didn't want to show like a piece of glass. So I made it so you could tell that she's licking on like a solid object, and it's like the drool's just going down on the screen. It's kind of gross, but it is what it is. The hairstyle was pretty interesting. After I did it, I was like, this kind of gives me the vibes from Ed and Eddie, the redhead, where she has like the fro, but instead it's like straight hair with curly and then one eye showing. I really like how this turned out. It's kind of it can misconstrued it in different ways, but it's kind of weird. And for the title, I was like, some people are just, you know, interesting. The next one is a little black kid just saying, yeah. I really like how this turned out. The yellow background just made this one pop a lot. At first I was gonna do like a sketch of like someone going like Super Saiyan, and then I just decided not to. So I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. I really like how this one turned out. It was just me explaining that I've been enjoying this type of style for the daily posts, a really sketchy style. Like I said, I just go with the blue inking when I'm doing it, or a blue sketch, and then I just scale it to black and then go over with a thicker outline. And if they are a black character or a darker skin character, I colored it in their skin. If not, I did not color in their skin. I colored in the skin with like a gray, so it still looks like comic bookish. Well, it has that nice pop background to make it stand out a bit. The next post was the finished piece of the steampunk. I really like how this turned out. I did struggle a bit with the background. I didn't know what to do for the background. I didn't want to do like a solid color for the background, so I decided to like find a gear image online. Tried manipulating it, so I just wound up tracing like the out part of the gear and then adding like a 3D-ish effect to it, and then adding lines, and then using a gradient to give a color into it, and then blur it. Not really. Oh yeah, I did blur it, and then I also put like a whitewash on the background too. And then on the foreground, I put a black wash over the character, and then I use opacity to turn it down slightly so it looks a little bit like darker, so it pops out a bit from the background. I do like how this turned out. I can, in the future, if I really want to, I can make it more steampunkish-esque, like I did a basic steampunk type of deal. I could have done like more extravagant like detail work onto him, but I decided not to for whatever reason, because I'm weird. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. So let's move on to the next one. The next post is of a girl biting her lip. I actually was struggling a bit when I was doing this one. I was like I got the I first drew her lip, and then I drew the rest of her, and then the lip wasn't standing out correctly, so I redrew the lip, and I just was like redrawing it until I got the lip biting that I wanted. For this caption, I was like, congrats, you found an admirer. Hopefully she's not hopefully she's sane and not like the last one. So with these captions, I've been trying to just do like a little bit of storytelling of what's going on in the image instead of explaining the image itself. I've been having fun with these captions. And then the next one is a guy squishing her face, and so the same character from the previous post, which I haven't done yet. I haven't done back-to-back posts where it's like the same character reference to it. This one I added another character, and I was like starting to think she's annoyed when I squish her face. Well, she's not saying anything she's not saying to stop, so oh well. So I wanted to continue like a story type thing going on for it. I think I've succeeded in doing so. But yeah, enough going over what I've drawn over on Instagram. If you haven't followed me over on Instagram, follow me because you'll see daily posts. Now let's create a post for today's video and for today's Instagram post. So let's jump right into it. So as you can see the previous sketch that I was just talking about, how it's just like the background, uh, and then like this is originally a blue sketch, then I just shifted down into a black, like change it to so it's black instead of blue ink lines, and but we will be doing that right now with this new page. So first we just start sketching. I don't really even know what I want to sketch. This is just my comic book page. Sizing, you can see right here, it's 6,000 by 600, 8,000 by 400, and then resolution of 600. That's just how I originally scanned my original comic book pages. So I just kept it as such ever since I scanned them like that for all my artwork. But let's just start sketching. What do I want to do? So because every one of these I don't have a plan that I go in with. I just kind of start drawing, and I find that the most fun. So let's do that. Let's just start drawing. So I'm done with the sketch. Uh, like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just started to draw. As I was drawing, I decided to go for more of like a guy looking down. I did want to make it like a handsome guy looking down, and then I was like, let's make it more of the dude looks kind of evil, kind of like a K drama, where the hairstyle and the clothing attire comes from, like the dress shirt and the more of a K drama esque type hairstyle, where there's usually an antagonist with this hairstyle, or maybe the main character gets this hairstyle. It's a pretty common hairstyle over in the webtoons from Korea. So I decided to go with that type of look. I do like how it's turned out. He does look kind of crazy, and that's the whole ideal for it, because I wanted to make him kind of like a bully or someone that's trying to get their revenge on someone, and they finally get the revenge, and they're like looking kind of menacing. But now I'm going to go to filter, color adjust, brightness and contrast, and then turn the brightness all the way down until I get the black lines. I'm going to go back in, fill in a few places just to make it look a little bit cleaner, but it will still have that sketchy feel to it. But like I said, just to make it a little bit cleaner, and then we'll be going over the outline and make that a bit thicker. So I do clean it up a bit just to make, like I said, make it a little bit nicer and stuff like that. And then the thicker outline from the page just gives it a nice solid foundation. So of the character, gives it a nice solid foundation, so it pops out from the background a lot nicer. And then we will be done with it. So let's do this thick outline. And these are relatively quick. Like, to do the sketch, it took like 15 total minutes. Mainly because I didn't have an idea for like what I was gonna do, and then I was coming up with it on the spot. That's why it took a little bit longer. But these quick sketches allow me to use my creative mind without any rails, because I usually just do them off a whim and just start drawing. It allows me to practice that, and then it allows me to practice just getting better in general of like these drawings, because I've been really enjoying this because it's less stressful too. It doesn't have puts that much pressure of oh, this has to be like a perfect piece and everything. It just gives you that less stress version of drawing. I do like doing the really clean ones. Those tend to take a couple of hours though when I do those, like the outlining, because I do the steps and outlining everything. These are, like I said, relatively easy and quick to do, so I've been enjoying them for like the daily posts type of thing. So now let's add a background. I don't, for colors for the background, they're usually just randomly chosen by me. Whatever I feel like just fits the overall theme narrative of it. Let's do a darkish blue. It seems like this would go with the whole theme I'm going with of looking down this darker color of blue without going into like a red or something like that. Let's do this. Is this a nice shade? This is a little bit too dark. I do want to have it a kind of bright ish, bright but dark at the same time. So a nice darker blue. This guy's just looking down, has a crazy look in his eyes and everything. So yeah, this is how I've been doing the daily posts for the most part. The sketches, coming up with an idea, sketch it out in blue, do everything in blue, then change it to black. The black allows me to see the gradients. Why is it turning so light? What the hell is going on with the camera? I don't know what's going on with the camera, but it is turning very light for whatever reason. But yeah, then going over with a thicker line and stuff like that. Oh, I'll throw up the final image on screen too, because this camera is being weird. But yeah, I really like how this turned out, and this is what I've been doing for the past couple of days over on Instagram. I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. I will be posting again more regularly over here with the weekly videos. I've been just working, like I said, posting daily over on Instagram, trying to regrow that traction, doing a bunch of things. I'll probably be doing some more challenge videos. I did have fun doing the steampunk challenge, so I'll probably be doing like challenge videos in the future and stuff like that, instead of just trying to create something creative and have like a narrative based story every single time I do or not even narrative based, just talking about the drawing every single time I do an art video, because challenge videos actually allow it to be easier. You don't have to think as much necessarily. You still have to think to be creative and everything, but you don't have to think of like just trying to make it more entertaining, because the challenge itself tends to be entertaining concept. So I'll be doing those in the future. I also will be doing like my other type videos, like just drawing whatever I want. So I'm figuring out that format. Like I said in previous videos, I might do 2 videos a week. It just really depends on what I'm doing. I am probably going to be doing a lot of videos on Instagram and then simultaneously TikTok and like the shorts channel that I have, just to gain traction, because I want to turn this into a career and then gain traction through that ways. So there'll be more videos overall, most likely, of me just sketching and drawing and then posting it and stuff like that. So kind of more of a lower effort type videos for the shorts, more of a higher effort type videos for the main like actual like 10-minute videos type things, and more edits and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyways, I digress. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You'll see an animation playing right now. That's an animation that's linking to my social media. All the social media will be linked down below. And don't forget to follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/EldenDraws. I went live a couple times this month, last month I mean, but I didn't go live like consistently. I will be trying to do that consistently, so follow me over there. We'll be doing art, sketches, stuff like that, working on the comic pages and other things like that. So yeah, look forward to the future videos, because I'm looking forward to some more future videos that I need to start working on, like the website update and all the other animations and stuff like that that I'm going to be creating. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace. Bye bye.